Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am eager to get into these 5 different lots that I recently picked up. These are more higher end cards that I'm looking to hold for a really long time in my personal binder, time capsule binder, grade, but hold for a really long time. So we're gonna take a look at these. These are cards that I'm willing to pick up at any time, any price, because I believe in them. I believe in long term, they'll grow in value. And I also like the cards, the artwork. I like looking at them. But before we take a look at these lots, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of quick updates. Oh, and before I do that, hopefully you guys are joining the TCG market. I'm giving out amazing deals. Today, I've given out away over $60 worth in discounts of people buying, and then I give them a 10% off, or slabs was was kind of crazy today. So you're missing out on the fun, fams, if you're not joining the TCG Discord, TCG market. I'm gonna link it down below where I sell and other reputable sellers sell as well. So take a look at that. And I'm gonna give you guys some updates. I have been selling, I have slowed down a lot because of my full-time job. I'm definitely not going to make $8,000 like the last month, but I haven't bought any lots that are like that's more than bulk. So my bulk has been sustaining me. And at the very tail end of my selling on TCGPlayer for the month of May, I told you guys that I came across this bulk seller that had constant bulk for me. So this is the way to go because I'm paying next to nothing, 2 cents for each card, and I'm able to flip them for a lot more. Trainers are sought after. I also increased my shipping for $4.50. So if you buy anything from me, if for me to ship it out, you have to pay $4.50. It's usually because I just want to toss it into a package and just send it out. I don't want to deal with envelopes anymore. They coming back to me or getting rejected. I don't want to do all that. And I've seen a lot more people using TCGPlayer Direct, which is good for me because I can just send all these cards back in one go and I have to pay shipping, even though they would be paying for it. But the fams that have paid for shipping are the players, the fams that need Earthen Vessel, Super Rods, right? They need these cards for their deck to be competitive. So they're willing to pay the $4 shipping. It was interesting. Someone paid $4.50 for shipping for $1.60 card, a counter catcher. But that's why I'm selling these type of cards, because I know they're sought after. People need them, right? It's not like collectors are wanting to buy them. Players are needing them to be competitive. All right, so a couple of updates, and now let's get into the lots. All right, guys, here are the 5 different lots that I've bought. High-end cards. It should all be totaled, I think, over $1,000. I can't remember exactly what cards they are, so this will be fun. And don't quote me on the price because that also depends on what type of cards they are. But high-end cards. And one thing that I forgot to mention about my selling updates is that I have been selling on my Discord, so I keep forgetting to mention that. And the Discord has been a blessing for me because I'm able to buy these lots. Or like, for example, tomorrow I'm trying to buy like a Giratina V alt art and some other alt arts, and I needed money. I can offer cards on my Discord and have those funds readily available because TCGPlayer takes like a week or so for them to pay me. So it is nice to be able to have readily available funds that I can tap into. And like I was saying, I'm offering great deals, so it feels amazing to give back to fams. And the reason I can do the deals is because I don't have to pay the fees that I would be paying for, like, from TCGPlayer, things like that. All right, so our first lot, already starting off with a banger, Evolution. We have an Sylveon VMAX Rainbow. Look at this, Evolving Skies. And we have Gyarados Secret EX Gyarados. Of course, I'm going to pick up these older cards. This is a little bit off-center here, but it was a minty condition, so I had to pick it up. maybe it'll still be in the 60-40 range. If not, still a very, very clean copy. So I had to get it. I love having a diverse set of cards from different eras. Sun and Moon, X, Y, Sword and Shield, and popular Pokemon, Gyarados, Evolutions, right? So that's kind of why I picked up these cards here. And I also bought some cards from Market Scraper from YouTube here and Discord. You guys probably see him in the comment section. Shout out to Market Scraper. It's always been a good buyer and now a seller. So appreciate the fam reaching out. He was going to take some of these cards to sell in a convention here in Washington State, one that I need to get to, but I think it was Twin Oaks, popular one. So he was going to head over there and he was like, hey, you need any of these? I definitely will give him a better rate than you find at the convention. So I ended up buying these three here. Regigigas, V-Star from Galarian. So Crown Zenith, and 151, I feel like are the sets right now, the hottest sets. So, and I feel like it will continue that in the future. So I'm going to pick up cards from Crown Zenith and 151 for sure, and older cards, and just more higher end cards as well. Tag Team are beautiful cards. Clean cards. Look at this. Awesome. The fam came through with some awesome clean cards. This one's a bit off center here, or bottom heavy, but clean cards. Very nice. So I'm going to put all these in one pile here. We'll get back to these. These right here are expensive. These are a bit more lower end, right? I keep forgetting the value exactly, but I think they're about like $40-50 dollar range for those cards. But I definitely have higher end cards coming up here in the pipeline. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to see some alt arts, high end Sword and Shield alt arts from these lots. Let's find out. It could be that those cards are not haven't arrived yet, right? So let's take a look. So these cards are very protected. So I feel like this stuff has to be a higher end one. Hey, they have the prices, so we can see Slowpoke and Psyduck. And look, they threw in a bunch of stickers. That's awesome. Oh, this fam. Oh, that's right. He was gonna tell me these are waterproof stickers, I believe. So this fam, shout out to Upstate Ripper. I need you guys to. This is a fam that just started YouTube. If you guys can go over there, drop a sub, that would be awesome. You know, we're a community out here. We try to look out for each other. That would be amazing if you guys can go give him a sub. So this fam is going to do vending POV. So you guys seen those type of vending, being a seller, being a vendor, and having the camera right next to your booth. That's what the fam is going to be doing. Go over there, subscribe. I would really appreciate you guys. So that's where these cards are coming from. I think these are cards that he was going to vend or was thinking about. So we have the Slowpoke Psyduck, clean copy of it. A little, maybe 1 or 2 white dots, but that could probably still get a 10. You still can get away with 1 or 2 little tiny white dots for a 10. So yeah, these are a bunch of GXs. And look at this. We have our secret rare rainbow. So bunch of GXs. Very nice. Not the lot that I was thinking of the alt arts, but I am picking up these GXs left and right, mainly the promos, but I figured it would be interesting to keep an eye on some of these lower end GXs in the time capsule binder, and also some of those are really clean. I'll grade them. We can see how they would increase or decrease in value after graded. Hopefully increase, but there is that the grading fee, right? And then I bought a Glaceon VMAX alt art for $300. This card seemed really, really clean to me in photos, and I'm seeing it in person now. It is minty. This part always gets me in the top here, but I see that in every card. So I think it's just glare or angle that the light is hitting it, making it seem like that. But look at this beautiful, beautiful card. I love it. I love that it has more than just one Pokemon as well. And of course, look at this. The VMAX alt arts have this extra shine more than just the texture and the artwork. So I love that. $300 card. Insane. Okay, so we have one more. I'm pretty sure this should be the lot that contains a few alt arts. At least I think so. That lot was supposed to be delivered on the weekend. So I don't know what was the holdup. It wasn't delivered. I was looking out for it on Saturday, so that's why I'm thinking it's this one, because I don't know what other lot. I do have a few other lots coming in. I kind of went crazy last week with buying cards. Yep, perfect. Okay, I was getting kind of worried here because this lot hasn't made it yet. But look at this. We have our first alt art V alt art. Sylveon V. And I can't remove that. I always feel like this blue tape is overkill. Okay, so we have, let me go ahead and remove it from here because I do want to check condition, making sure it's all minty. Leafeon VMAX, supposed to be minty. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's not on the card. That would be bad if it was on the card. No, it's not. Okay. Yep, minty. Look at that. So, of course, I'm going to pick up these cards minty as well. High-end cards are going to move up. And then just being minty, I can grade it and already make a return on it. So, of course, I'm going to pick that up. Unknown V alt art. Lower end alt art. But again, it's minty. The risk on having a minty alt art is very low for me because of grading. So I'm going to put some of the higher end cards that we've been seeing here so that we can do a quick little recap. Let's see, where's the Gyarados? So some of the more higher end cards. And there's a Sylveon and Umbreon. This Umbreon has shot up dramatically. Thank you, PokeRev. Well, not thank you. I needed to buy it at a higher price. Now, I had all these cards, every single alt art, VMAX, V, multiple copies, graded, PSA 10, multiple of them. But I sold them all, and when I sold them and bought them, they were a lot lower. But I believe in these cards, like I was saying, for a very long-term future. So I'm going to pick them up any price. And look, minty copies. The risk of having these are little to none. I can just grade it. Get a good return. What? Something's going on here. Maybe that's not minty. I don't know. It's hard to tell with... I think there's an issue there, though. I'm pretty sure there's an issue there. Maybe this is a 9. Or maybe this is just a binder piece because I have been looking for binder copies. But it's crazy how much this is. 180 or so. Probably dropped now. Crazy, crazy. So, look. 300, 600, we have 200, so that right there is 800. Add everything else up, you get to pretty much $1,000, especially with the lower end ones. What I tell you guys, $1,000 pickup for sure, over $1,000. Let me know what you guys think. What type of cards are you guys picking up? Do you guys think I picked up the right type of cards? Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And remember to head over to the Discord where I might even sell some of these cards now that I'm thinking about it. I am trying to go for a higher end cards, but they're tag team, they're older cards is why I picked them up. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Head over to the Discord. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.